So let me just start off by saying none of these are bad, and looking feminine isn't a negative thing. But if your goal is to look strong, manly, and masculine, these things that I'm talking about today are working against you. Number one, earrings. Fact, earrings make men look more feminine, all right? It's a more feminine thing. I'm not saying I'm not gonna wear them, it just is a reality. Number two, a big oversized cardigan sweater. Now, I love cardigans, I think they're amazing. They're definitely more stylish and fashion forward, but they do make you look a little bit softer and less structured. All right, one of the things that makes you look more masculine is when you have a nice silhouette or broad shoulders, small waist. A cardigan basically is a little bit more drapey and definitely makes you look a little bit softer. And this goes for pretty much any clothing, all right? If you're wearing a big oversized t-shirt, this also is gonna make you look a bit more feminine because you're losing structure, gentlemen. If you wanna look masculine, you gotta make sure you have more shape, all right? Whatever, I'm not even gonna do numbers, all right? Next up is pants. Skinny jeans, feminine. If your pants or jeans are like super skin tight, this makes you look more feminine because again, you lose structure. Instead, you're basically wearing like denim that hugs your body. I literally have seen like dudes that I didn't know were dudes, like from the back walking, and I've been like, damn, look at that ass, right? And then they turn around, I'm like, oh my God, look at his package, right? I just couldn't tell because he was so like shapely. I'm just saying, gentlemen, what am I even saying? Whatever, you get what I'm saying. Skin tight pants or anything make you look a little bit feminine. Short inseam. If you're wearing shorts that are like super, like short, this is something that makes you look a little bit more feminine. All right, it just does. Next up, we got to talk about jewelry. All right, I talked about earrings, but when you over accessorize, this again makes you look a little bit more feminine. All right, Apple Watches also, I think, make you look like a girl because men don't wear them. I'm kidding. Come on. All right, whatever. Just shut up. Glasses, round glasses, big oversized glasses, again, make you look a little bit more feminine. Something with a little bit more structure, a little bit more angularity is definitely going to make you look a little bit more structured and masculine, all right? Soft, flowy hair, all right? Hair that's like just sort of like soft and longer, more feminine, all right? A more structured style that has a little bit more angularity, once again, is gonna make you look a little bit more masculine. Pointy boots or shoes make you look more feminine, all right? It's just the fact. You wanna wear something that has a little bit more natural or almond-shaped toe, in my opinion, to look a little bit more basically masculine. Also the sole. If you're wearing sneakers or shoes that have a real super thin sole, this also can make you look a little bit more feminine, all right? The more structured shoes that have a little bit more bulk and heft are gonna be a bit more masculine. Boots, sneakers, shoes, or even sandals, all right? Super strappy sandals, again, make you look a little bit more feminine, in my opinion. Slides, I also think are more feminine in terms of a footwear option. Deep V's or plunging scoop necklines, again, it's soft, it's long, it's deep, it's more feminine, in my opinion. Also, any shirt that's like cropped makes you look a little bit more feminine. Any shirt that's like super long makes you look more feminine. What you should be shooting for in terms of a t-shirt or any shirt untucked is basically mid-crotch. If it's coming down super long, it's a little bit more feminine. Super flowy fabrics also make you look a bit more feminine as opposed to something that's a little bit more structured, and a little bit thicker. Again, I'm not saying you shouldn't wear these items. I'm just trying to say that if you're trying to look super manly and tough, these are making you look a little bit prettier. All right, not that looking pretty is bad, obviously, but you get what I'm saying. Next thing is a clean shaven face. Makes you look more feminine. Big pouty lips, more feminine. Now, you can't change that, but if you do want to have a more manly face, grow a little bit of facial hair, a little bit of scruff. It's going to basically add interest, detail, and texture to your face. Your scent. If you're wearing fragrances that are a little bit sweeter or a powdery note, then this is something that smells more feminine. Instead, what I recommend is get something that has a little bit more masculine-like freshness, all right? Something like Rebel, I will link to down below. I'll also link to Icon. If you're somebody that likes a fresh, light fragrance that still has a masculine punch, these two are perfect. They're inspired by Creed fragrances, all right? Creed, Aventus, was the inspiration for Rebel. I was tired of spending $500 a bottle, so I went to the lab, I created this. It's not a copy or clone, but it is heavily inspired. And then I was so inspired by some other Creed fragrances like Millésime Imperial, we invented or created Icon. All right, both of these guys I'm going to link to down below. And right now, if you want to grab the deal I've got, $30 is going to get you whichever fragrance you want, but you're also going to get a free travel sprayer, right? These things are amazing. You've got a little reservoir, and the way that they work, right, you just pop off the top and the sprayer, and then it's got this little tiny little nozzle, and all you're going to do is put it on and pump it up, all right? And what you're doing is filling up the little reservoir inside of the travel sprayer. Pop it in your dop kit, in your car, your gym bag, wherever. And then when you're ready, boom, you just take it out and give yourself the business. I'm telling you guys, every guy needs one of these. Every guy needs an amazing fragrance. These two, in my opinion, are the best fragrance for the price. Like I said, $30. Grab whichever one you want. There's going to be a special link down below. Do not wait, because this is for a limited time and until we sell out. In terms of colors and patterns, all right, patterns, if you're wearing something that is bold like a flower or some type of like floral design, I think it is a bit more feminine. Also, the bright colors, the pastel colors, the reds, the pinks, the yellows, brighter pastel-y colors, whether or not it's pink pants or yellow pants or green pants or the lighter shades, are going to be a little bit more feminine, as opposed to something that's a little bit richer and darker, like a hunter green is going to be a little bit more manly than like a sage green. Or navy blue is going to look more masculine than, say, a baby blue. You get what I'm saying? The color and the shade does definitely matter. Black is manly, white, manly, camo, are you kidding me? Rambo, manly. Overly groomed or arched eyebrows, feminine. Gentlemen, you want to have a more natural shape. And this also goes for your facial hair. You don't want to do anything that's too like carved and like detailed. This, in my opinion, doesn't make you look more feminine. It makes you look more douchey. Hey, keeping it real, keeping it real. All right. Also, super pointy sideburns is a little bit more feminine. You want to make sure you follow the natural growth pattern of your facial hair, but still trim up on your cheeks and down on your neck, all right? No body hair. The next thing, if you are somebody like me that shaves or trims super short, this is more feminine, as opposed to somebody that is a bit more furry. Polished nails or super shiny nails, I think, make you look more feminine, all right? Some guys will go in for a manicure, which, hey, great, but getting the high shine, even if it's like a buff and you're not wearing like clear polish, it definitely looks more feminine. Makeup is a little bit more feminine. Not saying that you shouldn't have amazing skin, of course, use T. Shanley, but any type of like eyeliner or guy liner or, you know, like a foundation, it definitely does make you look a bit more feminine, in my opinion. Next up, we got to talk about some other things, all right? Now, these are things that you can change through like working out, but sometimes, you know, it's tough, right? Man boobs make you look feminine. A soft, doughy, round body make you look more feminine. If you've got super skinny arms and you don't work out, the guns, more feminine. If you got super buttery, soft hands without calluses, again, more feminine. Hey, how you doing? Oh my God, your hands are so buttery soft, right? Definitely soft, but not manly with calluses, right? But they shouldn't be like rough and scratchy to the ladies, all right? Anyway, you get what I'm saying. Calluses, manly. It shows you work out. Big guns, manly. A nice X frame, right? Broad shoulders, small waist is the most manly frame. So if you're somebody that's a little bit softer or rounder because you're doughy, don't work out, don't do like the exercise you need to do in order to build a strong masculine frame, you're going to look more feminine, all right? Super small calves like me, a little bit more feminine, all right? A man has thicker, big legs, which brings me to something else. If you got skinny little chicken legs, you look a little bit more feminine. If you got a big fat ass, little hippie, I get it. And this is something that some guys actually do have and struggle with. It does make you look a little bit more feminine when your upper body is small and your lower body is a little bit larger. Now, how do you combat that? Well, you can basically change a lot of the way that you look through style. All right, instead of wearing skin tight pants down below, make sure that you're wearing something that's a little bit more roomy. All right, and then up top, you don't want to wear anything too small to accentuate the fact that your upper body is smaller than your lower body. It's all about balance and contrast. Wear darker colors down below or on the parts of your body you want to make look smaller. Lighter colors are going to be brighter and make you look bigger. So if you are somebody that is a bit hippier, has a big ass, I would wear dark colors down below, light colors up top. It's going to help contrast and balance your body better. Thin wrists, small bone structure. This is something that makes you look more feminine. Now, with the wrist, Wear a watch, not an Apple Watch. Like we said, it makes you look more feminine. I'm kidding, it just makes you look unstylish. Wearing some type of watch on your wrist is a great way to make it look more like balanced and a little bit more like masculine. In terms of suits, all right, the unstructured suit with the natural shoulder is going to be a little bit more feminine as opposed to something that has a little bit of structure. It's just going to basically make your shoulders appear more broad. Also, the lapels, super thin lapels make you look more feminine. Super thin ties also make you look a bit more feminine, and it just isn't in style. You want to go with something that's a little bit larger and more robust and a little bit more manly. In conclusion, gentlemen, there's some things that a man can wear that make you look more manly, like a great beard or a strong structured denim jacket. But there are other things that make you look more feminine, like the items that we talked about in today's list. And I'm not saying that looking feminine is bad, but if you're looking to maximize your masculinity, you probably should avoid them. But did I miss something? I want to know down below, what's something, a trend, a style, an item, or a characteristic that a man can possess that makes them look more feminine? Down below, let me know.